Hello, everybody, and welcome to Leeds Station TV. Hope everybody's doing well. Look, this story's come out earlier on this today, but I just wanted to touch on it a little bit, if you don't mind. It's basically about the 49ers are considering whether they should keep Farke or appoint a new manager. Now, look, I've always said that I've said this for last few previews. Me and Lee have done that. I don't know if Fark is the right man to go forward. Even if we did get promoted. And it's not the matter of being right or being wrong. It's the matter of the timing of it. Um, as it's a bit it's a bit shammy on Farker, if you, to be honest. Now, am I shocked that they're considering whether to stick with Farker or bring in somebody else? No, I'm not shocked with that at all. I'm really not. But you'd want a club with ambition who have just got through who've just agreed with council to buy up the land and stuff. So they're pressing forward to get the stadium to be 55,000 seater. They're wanting to make Leeds United a powerhouse in the Premier League. So that's why I'm not shocked that they're looking at considering Farker, because let's be honest, he hasn't exactly got a good record as a Premier League manager. Now, what I am gutted about, Lewis, is that it's come out now. Do you know what I mean? Because the press conference first question is going to be asked is what do you think about the reports saying that they're considering your position? Now, instead of it saying congratulations, Daniel, for what well done for getting this massive club promoted to back to Premier League and stuff. It's going to be the interview the celebrations are going to be blemished a little bit for Farker, and I don't agree to that. Now I do agree to them that they are considering. Why wouldn't you? You know what I mean? You're running a multi-million pound business. You're going into one of the best paid leagues in the world in Premier League. You're gonna cover all your bases, aren't you? And make sure that we don't get relegated after 2 or 3 years, because that's not something Leeds United fans want. It's certainly not something I want. And not what I'm hearing is he deserves to have to give him 10 games. Now the problem I've got with giving him 10 games at new season is the time in 10 games at new season, have been played, and if he isn't cutting it to the expectations of what the 49ers want, what are expecting him to be for Leeds United, you're going to bring in a new manager who then's going to have to wait until January to bring in his players to manage to take for his philosophies to work. So the 49ers have got to make a decision well before pre-season even. If they're going to stick with him, they have to stick with him, and go with it. Or if you are really, really considering your options, which they are, they might have to say, "Well, look, we're already having doubts about this guy because we're talking about it. It's better to bring someone in now, because you can't leave it too long. You can't. You need to give them the pre-season plus the summer transfer window. I'm going to do a video with Lee about what players we should buy, what players from the squad we should keep, sell, and loan out. So I'm going to do that with Lee. It's only fair that I do that with Lee. But I do understand why they are thinking about it, because I was thinking about it, and I'm not the only one who thinks about it. There'll be a lot of people out there who have got their concerns when it comes to Farker managing it Premier League. Um, but yeah, they're going to have to make a decision and make it fast. We can't be you can't be seen to be stood still, especially just getting promoted to Premier League. We need to make sure that we're happy with this manager. The clubs, the owners are 100% behind this manager. And if you're not 100% behind him, you've got to get rid of him. You've got to bring in your own manager who you will be 100% behind. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you for watching this edition of Lee Statham TV. Until next time, guys, have a great day. See you all soon. Look after yourselves. Bye bye.